Hello Aries, Elsie here to do your reading for the week ahead. Happy 2023. Happy New Year to you. Aries, I hope you are well. I hope you had a beautiful New Year and a great holiday season. Thank you so much for coming here, clicking here. I do appreciate you. For those of you who always click here, my ride or dies, thank you so much. If you're brand new though, because I did see somebody come in the side door over the last couple days. There's a few people that chose to join. Thank you so much for subscribing. I hope you will choose to exchange energy with me. Please be in the comments or with a thumbs up silently, but I do want to know who you are. It's the only way I can get your energy if I know you're there, right? Intention. It's all about intention. Okay, here we go. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. What's coming up for the week ahead for Aries, please? All right. Well, we'll take that one. We've got the Beaver Spirit. Lay a solid foundation. All right. So right out the gate, right into 2023, the universe is on you. Get moving, Aries. The universe is on you. Lay a solid foundation. I feel like we're talking about love. We do have number 6, which is the Lovers in Tarot. It also is about... It's about all things being even. I feel like, yeah, all things being even, you need to lay a solid foundation this year. You need to pick a direction. I feel like you have a lot of resources to do that, to lay a solid foundation. I don't really know what I'm talking about when I say that. It's going to be different for all of you. Lay a solid foundation. Maybe you started building a house this year. Lay a solid foundation. Maybe you're going to ask that person to marry you. Lay a solid foundation. Maybe you're going to ask that person out on the first date. So it's going to be different for all of you, right? It feels like it is something that could be related to giving someone reciprocity. Yeah, and receiving, right? Giving and receiving, reciprocity. So I feel like whatever you do is going to lay a solid foundation, whether that's in love or not. Could be a financial foundation as well. Need a card for Aries, please. Tell me about Aries. Thank you. All right. Bottom of the deck, we have Trapped in Fear. Interesting. It may have been last year, I'm just saying. We have New Beginnings and Temptation. So we have the Devil and we have the Fool. Interesting energy. Very much so. This new beginning is very tempting for you. So for those of you I said that maybe pop in the question this year, this is the temptation, I feel, to lay the solid foundation and open a new chapter with someone, or to decide to finally go forward and take care of this energy. I feel like you are tempted by someone. I want to say Aries. Look at all the red in that card for sure. I feel like you are tempted by someone. Someone is a temptation. Probably you're very attracted to them. And maybe you're thinking about opening a new chapter with this person. It's time to lay the solid foundation. It's time to stop putting it off, is what I want to say. It feels like you've been putting it off for a while. All right. What else do we need to know, please, about the Beaver Spirit? We have the Horseshoe. Good luck. And we have the Dragon. Beware of self-delusion. Interesting. One more, please. Now, self-delusion, right, could be that you think that you're bigger, better, badder than everyone else thinks you are. And who cares, right? Whatever you decide you are is what you should go forward with. Beware of self-delusion. That can get you in trouble, right? Should you speak out of turns? Should you talk on things you don't really understand? So just be aware of that energy. Self-delusion. It also could be the other way. It could be that you are talking yourself out of something, that you feel like you're being delusional, that maybe this person would want to lay a foundation with you. Self-delusion, yeah. All right, just one more here for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Aries. All right. We've got the door. Opportunities are waiting for you. I think that you are going to take an opportunity. It feels like a little bit of risky business is what I'm going to say. Because the person I think that you are moving towards is someone you're very attracted to, or someone who is your temptation. And you do want to open a new chapter with this person, but you're wondering if you're delusional. You're wondering if it's even going to work. It says here that you have good luck. Now, I myself don't subscribe to luck, but we do have good luck, which means positive things, right? Positive reinforcement or endorsement, and opportunities are waiting for you. I think there is an opportunity waiting here for you. If you think that you have a feeling that you need to go towards someone here, move towards someone who you are tempted by, someone that maybe you're scared might say yes. Yeah, that it can be that too, right? It could be that you're watching this person from a distance, but what if they say yes? Then what? We've got the broom, a new home, a new attitude. So maybe this person ends up moving close to you. You've got the lobster, financial pinch. You could be buying a house, could be building a house, as I said, the foundation that's here, right? All right. Let's use some tarot. Let's find out what else is going on here. Tell us about the new chapter that's opening here. A new beginning for Aries, a new beginning, new year, new you, who dis, right? Making big moves, risky business. That there are opportunities waiting for you, but you must pass through the door, Aries. You got to stop being scared that it's not going to work. You got to be stopping that talking yourself out of stuff here. We've got the Ace of Wands in the reverse. We've got the Six of Wands. Boy, it's all about fire here. We've got the Hanged Man energy. Now, all things being fair, the Queen came out on her side. So that to me is going to be a challenge. Anytime a card comes out on its side, to me it is a challenge. And so the Queen of Pentacles might be the one. We do have a lot of green here. So the Queen of Pentacles might be the one that you have the temptation for. Why is the Ace of Swords in the reverse? That's interesting. We've got the Page of Pentacles and we've got the Six of Swords. We have the Knight of Cups. Okay. Keep the Knight of Cups there. We've got love in the future. Depth of love. Someone who is emotionally intelligent. Someone who's been waiting to speak. Someone has been waiting to speak to you about family, about love, about coming together, about the foundation, right? This is the Ten of Cups. This is about the foundation. It's building the foundation here. I think it's time for a conversation of extreme honesty. So I feel like somebody has learned to harness in the future, has learned to harness their energy, their passion energy, or their depth of love energy, their emotional energy. That, yes, it can be a little tough sometimes for you, I think, but I think that you're learning how to harness. What I want to say is maybe some emotional outbursts. You're learning how to harness that. So we have, like I said, the Ace of Wands, the Six of Wands, with the Ace of Wands in reverse, the Six of Wands and the Hanged Man. We have the Queen of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles, and the Six of Swords. So I feel as though the Queen is the one that you have the temptation for. I honestly feel that she's here waiting. I just feel that the Queen is here waiting. So whether you're feminine or masculine, the Queen is waiting. Whether the Queen is feminine or masculine, I feel that she's been waiting for a while and she's on the other side of the door. And what I mean by that is Charlie just showed someone stepping over the threshold. There's a threshold of the door, but the carpet on this side, like the door rug, you know, the mat you put at your door, on the inside of the house says 2023. 2022, and on the outside of the house says 2023. So we're crossing the threshold here. I believe the door you need to open is of your own house or of this new situation that's unfolding for you in 2023. So the Queen of Pentacles is waiting, I believe. She is someone who is kind of in the energy of mimicking the Empress. She does all of the things, right? She is willing to give of her money, of her time. She's quite balanced, taking care of herself. She's quite fortunate in her life, and so she spreads that love. That's what she does. She's really good with money, and she might even be a business owner. We have the Ace of Wands in the reverse, and I'm kind of looking at this, trying to feel the energy. And I feel as though you feel that somebody here, this Queen, maybe is no longer passionate about you. That maybe they are your temptation, but maybe you are no longer their temptation. This might be the self-delusion, because it doesn't feel that way to me as I sit here. It feels like the Queen is actually quite interested, because she's staring straight at the door, which is the opportunity you're waiting for, or that is waiting for you. I think behind the door is the Queen. I feel like somebody needs to get up and get out and take some action. But I don't think you're doing that right now. I feel like you're in an energy of, you like the adoration, and you're not sure if this Queen is going to adore you. So the Six of Wands, right? I kind of love this because it's so different from all the other depictions, right? He's got this crazy head in a bubble, and he's showing off his talents, and people are cheering him on, showing all his magician tricks, getting downloads in the meantime. This person has the power, the know-how, and the intuition to be able to move forward. I think that's you, Aries. But the Six of Wands is typically about victory, right? It's typically about victory. Somebody's watching, people are admiring, or I feel like you have a lot of respect of your peers. Or maybe you are someone who is quite good looking here. If, I'm thinking Aries, I'm thinking about the King of Wands, right? Maybe you are someone who is very charismatic, and usually it's not hard to catch the attention of people. I think that you get adored, or people look up to you, or you like the attention that you get. This is the card of Leo, right? Leo is all about the attention. And Leo is happiest when people are paying attention to them. You've been looking over the situation from a distance here. I think you're kind of testing the waters. This person's got their hands stuck in the waters. I feel like you're testing the waters, and it almost feels like this is a sacrifice. It's like the sacrifice is if you go forward and this person does not necessarily, it just seen 12:12 on my timer here, that this person is not, you're trying to look over the situation, because I think you're going in for the one and done, is what I want to say. If you are the emperor, even if you're a king, I think you're going in for the one and done. You don't want to have to hear the word no. You don't want that. So you're looking at it from all situations. I feel like you're going to come up with an answer. I feel like the sun is shining here on this person, and there is going to be some sort of an epiphany that happens here. But I feel like you need to get deeper into the water, like deeper into the emotion of it. You can't just treat it like this person needs to adore me. Either they're with me or against me, or either they like me or they don't. Like it's not really that way. It's not start and stop, or 1 and 10. It's not beginning and end. It's everything else in between. So the Queen of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles, and the Six of Swords. So I feel like if you decide that you are going to move forward to this person who is your temptation, I feel like you need to do it quickly, because the garage door is closing and you're going to have to tumble underneath. I feel like this person is on their way out, and they're ready to begin something new, or they have found something that's materialized for them in this 3D world here. So something they have materialized from their manifestations has now come to them, and has come to them in a 3D form. So that could be a gift, it could be a human, it could be money. But I feel like this queen is got her back to the Page of Pentacles, because I think she's more interested in you. I think that these manifestations are showing up and beginning to materialize here, but the Queen has her eye on you. Yeah. I think the Queen has her eye on the door. She's waiting for you. So the Page of Pentacles is here. I feel she has her back to it, but I also feel that she does want to manifest, but isn't quite concerned, because she knows that all she has to do is ask the universe and then turn her back from it, and then the universe will produce whatever it is that she wants. She's a good manifester. She's quite psychic. Sometimes Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, y'all know that you have spiritual tendencies, right? The Six of Swords, I feel that this queen is ready to move on. In the back of her mind, she's like, you know what? I can make my own life. I can bring in my own manifestations. I don't really need anyone else in my life. So I feel like this queen sitting here alone with this one pentacle, hoping that you would come by and swipe it, or she could offer it to you. She or he, right? I say she because there's a feminine on the card, but we all know that we're not reading body parts here. We are reading energies. So, yeah, I feel like she's been watching the door, waiting. Tell me more about this, please, for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. There we go. 6 and 4 is 10. There's a new beginning that's going to come here. Somebody's bridging. Somebody is bridging. I think it's you, Aries. Are you trying to bridge the distance between you and someone else? Because it's going to equal to a new beginning. It's not going to be an easy start. I'm just going to say it's going to be stormy, right? You can see here that we have the sunlight, and we also have, you know, the tree being hit by lightning here. So I think it's going to be stormy. The beginning will be stormy. 6 and 4 is 10. That's the new beginning, right? Reduces down to a 1. And there's a home here. Yeah. There's a King of Cups and a King of Wands here. Are you an Emperor? Now, an emperor would be someone who owns their own business and, you know, is responsible for the livelihoods of a bunch of people. They make decisions for everyone involved. So you could be in the upper echelons of a corporate business where you sign checks or where you make sure everybody gets paid. The actuary, the accountant for a large corporation. But I also feel like you are an emperor. Yeah, it feels like you have emperor energy, that you're ready to move forward at any time. But I think that there's still somebody here, somebody that you let go out of the cage is what I want to say. You know, we talk about, or I talk about, you listen, maybe you skip over it, I don't know. But I talk about the bird in the cage, right? That the caged bird won't sing. It's not happy. It may die there. And I feel like you let the bird out of the cage and you're waiting for it to come back, but understand the bird is waiting for you, right? You're waiting for the bird to come back and the bird is waiting on you. And that's why I feel like the Empress here, the Empress in training, the Queen of Pentacles, who is Capricorn, but Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn in a general reading. I feel like she's having stormy times. Like, I feel like she feels badly sometimes. Sometimes she's like, fine, I don't want the Emperor. I don't need the King. And sometimes she's like, where is the Emperor? Where's the King? I don't know if we're dealing with an Emperor or not, but I mean, we've got the card of the Emperor here who owns the home. And we've got 2 kings here so far. So could very well be. All right. Let's take a look a little closer here. Tell me what is bridging the sun and the storm. What's bridging to the house? So I believe the king here, or the emperor, you, Aries, at any rate, I feel that there's been a new start here. Yeah. That you are having the new start. Look, we have the Page of Pentacles on the Page of Pentacles. So it could very well be that you are buying a new house, or you have bought a new house. And, it could be that you and the Queen are mirroring each other. Yes. Got the Page of Pentacles, right? Page of Pentacles with the house. If you are an emperor, you might be mirroring the energy of the Queen. So the Queen could be in the same situation you're in right now. Maybe that's why she's holding the pentacle, right? Waiting, wondering, what's going to come of this? What's going to materialize? Is the King, is the Emperor coming? 6 of Swords, she's going to be out soon, I'm telling you. If you don't roll on under the garage door that I keep seeing closing at the very last second, I feel you need to get in there if you're going to get this person on your side at all. Just want to see what the new beginning brings here. The new beginning is bringing courage, strength, taming the beast. It's going to bring you to a place of getting out of the chaos and sort of harnessing your energy and saying, I'm not going to be in this chaos anymore. The World card is here as well. And so when something ends, something should begin, right? It's the law of the universe. I feel like that when you get in front of this queen here, whether you're feminine or whether the queen is feminine or masculine, whether you're feminine or masculine, I feel like that you feel nervous about it is what I want to say. You feel like you have no courage, that you don't have the strength. You want this new beginning because you have had a major ending in your life. And as you're having this major ending, I think you're thinking about this person here. I feel like you maybe had a divorce or a relationship that broke up. Your solid foundation is gone and now you're kind of dangling out there. That's your new beginning. And it's a little bit scary, right? Wondering what's coming in. Are my ships coming in? Do I move forward from here? Do I wait? Do I go? You're not really sure what to do. But something here has definitely come to an end. And I feel like it's the end of waiting. I feel like this is the year, this is the time, Aries, for you to go get the queen. Finally, that's what I'm going to say. I'm going to take this into the extension here. We are going to talk about communication. I kind of felt that there's going to be some sort of communication here. I think you're going to choose to stop watching and you're going to choose to start talking. We're going to talk about that as well. But I feel that we need to talk about the queen and why this is kind of, you guys both seem like you're on a new beginning or waiting for a new beginning to transpire. Yeah, so you two are both waiting on each other. It feels like a deadlock or gridlock here. But the queen is going to be out soon if you don't get out of this hanged man energy, which is Pisces. I'm going to go into the extension. If you're interested in coming there and watching me pull this apart, then please go down into the description. It is the first link that you will see there. Also, if you're interested in a private read, the information you need is there in the description to contact me for a private read. I'm going to go for now. All right, we're out into the extension. Love you guys. Bye-bye.